Hey, how many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you, know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad now, for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Here's Buzelis. And it's Giddey missing. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. The developing game of Trae Young is something that Coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Back over to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. From 11 feet away, it's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3, and it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. There's Young with the 3. That one no good. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Dosunmu outside. Back to Giddey. Right side, Risache. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A nice pass by Risache. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Back to Giddey. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Atlanta.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Okongwu. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside Giddey. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. You can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Inside. The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago leading. Down low. Here's Buzelis. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Vucevic over to help. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Chicago leading by 3. To the middle. There's the double with Okongwu. Here's Williams. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Now the Hawks with it. And that one's good. Porzingis.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
White with it. Yet to see a basket. Outside Herter. Pass to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up to the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
Newell can't get it to go. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Chicago.
Jones hits them both. 20 seconds left in the first. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Young. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
17.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Giddey. No points yet. Jones from outside. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staff enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Back to you.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie. There's Huerter with the three. Drills it from deep. Huerter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Newell. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. There's Huerter with the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Buzelis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive in trying to score.
And the second free throw is good. The Hawks leading. And a youth movement for this Hawks roster. What went into that, Tim?
Well, first, they climbed 10 spots to get the #1 pick, which led to Zachary Risacher. Then the trade of DeJounte Murray, which got them Dyson Daniels, who's 7 years younger. And, of course, you've got Jalen Johnson, who's breaking out. So they've got some young talent that is on the rise.
Porzingis. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Young. Daniels outside. Outside Risacher. 6 on the shot clock. And Collins with the big block. Here's Buzelis. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Looking agile on the attack. It's so good to see Buzelis taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Out left to the wing. Back to Huerter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Chicago's shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Well, Tim, despite their youth, the Hawks have been able to remain pretty competitive.
Well, when you look at this lineup, you see a lot of length and versatility, and that's where this league is headed. So they are creating a roster for positionless basketball.
It's always good to see Risacher mixing it up down low.
Huerter can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Okongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. It's deflected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Fires from deep. Atlanta with the rebound.
great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Vucevic with a steal. Here's Buzelis. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And good work on defense from Vucevic. I mean, his coaches and teammates appreciate when he hustles on this end.
On the wing, Daniels. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Chicago now. Pass to Vucevic. White for three. Rebounded by Daniels. There's Young with the three. Can't get it to drop. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm. Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
It's all tied in Chicago. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Young. Pass to Daniels. To the middle. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And here's Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Riza Shea. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Daniels outside. Misses the three. Chicago trailing here. Here's White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. On offense, here are the Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Riza Shea. Oh, a special move before that shot. Riza Shea's got his second basket of the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Chicago now. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's White. Takes a three. No good there. Right side Young. Riza Shea with the ball. Dosunmu picks him up. And here's Okongwu. Back to Riza Shea. Just 5 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. The lead is 2. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. Chicago on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Showcasing his athleticism, plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Risa Shea's future in this league. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Now here's Vucevic. Give him 8. Misses the layup. The Hawks lead by 4. Outside Johnson. Outside Risa Shea. And it's rejected. Vucevic in the post. Tipped. It's stolen by Okongwu. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Lens is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Johnson. Off target at the rim. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Collins. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Porzingis. Left side, Alexander Walker. Outside Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock to win the cold spell. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Bulls trail by 4 to the paint. Stolen by Daniels. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Drops in the 3. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Dosunmu. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The time is here.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Herter. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Three-pointer. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's Young with the 3. The 3 ball is good from Young. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
To the right side. Deflects the pass. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 10. Giddey with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. And it's Giddey missing. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
That one misses. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Okoro outside. Pass to Jones. Okoro outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now Vucevic. Okongwu with the rebound. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Jones. Now here's Giddey. The 3 from Okoro. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Giddey outside. Puts up a tray. Okongwu with the rebound. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Now Giddey. White looking it over. Try from 19. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Vucevic with a steal. The 19-footer. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it shows.
The Bulls on offense. "40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. White! Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Cash from downtown.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Assisted by Risa Shea.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler.
Caution sign on my neck. A 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Two-Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
I'm cool. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got be stupid. It's like this way, just don't miss it. Don't when we come back. Talking about everybody know him. Everybody know you're a goof. I done popped out, feel like I future. Tyler created my look. Them boys like 5. That's a hope. This ain't straight from auntie. We pink slip boys, no car lease. Like a Barbie. I'm sorry, not sorry, like Beyonce. Can't go to the mall, I'm too packed. No jet plane. Shit.
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. You look at this on paper, and it feels like one-way traffic, Doris. Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, B.A. A big underdog going against the big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
Now here's Kessler. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Kessler. In transition. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the contest. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Kicks it out to Bane. No one near him. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 5. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Wagner on the wing. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Suggs. And he dunks it down.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
On the wing, Bane. Over Kessler. Bane, no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Pass to Markkanen. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Now here's Bane. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
The putback. Carter, good.
Well, in pursuit of the basketball, that extra effort paying off for Wendell Carter Jr.
George outside. Inside. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that it takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Back to you guys.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game. George peels it out a bit. And here's Bailey for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Magic trail by 9. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
George, no good. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Oh, got a piece of it. George with a steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. To the inside. And stolen by Bane. Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Bane. Launches it. And another 3 for Orlando.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
From the arc, the Jazz again can't hit. Magic trail by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones from outside. He drops it from range.
What a smart player Tyus Jones is. He knows when to seize his opportunities.
Pass to Kessler. And stolen by Banchero. A good look from Bane. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. It's all tied in Orlando. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando on D. And Bitadze over to help. Pass to Williams. Gets stolen by Isaac.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
The shot from the low post is good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Outside, Williams. To three, Collier. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Pass to Bitadze. Wagner for three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Jazz trail by three. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Offensive rebound. And Goga Bitadze picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. On defense, the Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
I'm not sure they expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Payne, no good. The Jazz on offense. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Markkanen misses. Magic leading by 6. Pass to Wagner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
To end the run. Got a hand on it. Suggs outside. Isaac outside. He shoots a three. The rebound by Markkanen. Jazz trail by 8. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. George, no good. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Utah with the ball. Kessler a screen. Banchero comes with a double team. George outside. 6 to shoot. 11 feet out. Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Markkanen. To the paint. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Now Bane. Pass to Banchero. Back to Bane. Fires for 3. That one no good.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
To the middle. It's stolen by Isaac.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down. The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good.
At the line for the Jazz.
And he's good on the second.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Wagner with a steal. And it's Orlando on the break. Here's Bane. Count the basket. Bane's got 5 now.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Magic leading by 14. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Magic. Pass to Banchero. Uncovered. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 10 points for him.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Kessler, no good. Magic leading by 16. To the inside. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with this constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Back to you guys.
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Yes, sir. George with the flush. Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Orlando leading by 18. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. It's George on the wing. He buries it from 3. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Utah moving the ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Another 3 for Utah.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Orlando leading by 17. The kick out to Banchero. Outside Bane. 3-pointer. Kessler with a rebound. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's George on the wing. No good from outside. And here's Bane. He's got 10. Great positioning on the putback. Wagner's got 9 points.
Boy, that one takes a level of commitment from Franz Wagner. This guy wants to keep the play alive.
Orlando with the ball. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And down it goes. 2 points. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
So both teams changing it up here. Orlando leading by 21. Pass to Batase. And Batase throws it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Inside. Banchero comes with a double team. Here's Filipowski. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Batase. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Utah with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Utah with another miss. And here are the Magic now. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
And here's Bailey for 3. It's rebounded by Batase. Here's De Silva. That one goes in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Collier. Pass to Filipowski. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Batase.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. And Batase throws it down.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's Williams, high post. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for your Magic, number 21.
Markkanen right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. Isaac with the steal. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the
Markkanen from long range. Rebound by the Magic. Black outside. Back to Jones. Shoots over Collier. No good, off the front rim. Here's Markkanen. It's hauled in by Black. On the wing, Richardson. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. Black defending. It's stolen by Isaac. Missed inside. On offense, here's Utah. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
The kick out to Richardson. Pass to De Silva. Shoots over Filipowski. Orlando again missing. Marketed from long range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, Larry Marketed comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Markkanen, who poked away and stolen by Suggs. Wagner, right side. Jacks up a 3. Kessler with a rebound. Utah with the ball. Shoots from the baseline. The Jazz again can't hit.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Franz Wagner.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. And it's Orlando with another.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Wagner on the wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Marketed for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
How about the big-time range of Markkanen? That wasn't close to the three-point line. That one had some distance on it. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.